In this heartfelt video, we honor legendary wrestlers who have passed away, celebrating their incredible contributions to wrestling. Their passion, talent, and dedication left an everlasting impact on fans and the sport itself. We also discuss emotional news about Omos, a beloved icon whose recent developments have deeply touched fans worldwide. Join us as we reflect on their legacies, share cherished memories, and celebrate their remarkable lives. Subscribe to keep their inspiring stories alive and never forgotten. Johnny Grunge, born on June 10, 1966, in the Bronx, New York, was a professional wrestler best known as one half of the Public Enemy alongside Rocco Rock. The duo rose to prominence in the 1990s, particularly in Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where they helped popularize hardcore wrestling. Grunge's wrestling style combined brawling with high-energy antics, making the Public Enemy a fan favorite. Their innovative use of tables and wild, unpredictable matches played a key role in shaping ECW's extreme wrestling culture. They won multiple tag team championships and headlined major events, influencing future generations of wrestlers. Despite their success, Grunge and Rock faced struggles, including backstage conflicts and health issues. After his wrestling career slowed down, Grunge battled personal and medical challenges. Tragically, he passed away at the age of 39. Johnny Grunge is remembered for his contributions to tag team wrestling and for bringing excitement and chaos to the ring. Chyna, born Joan Marie Laure on December 27, 1969, was a trailblazing professional wrestler, actress, and bodybuilder. Best known for her time in WWE, she shattered gender barriers in the male-dominated industry, earning the nickname the Ninth Wonder of the World. Rising to fame in the late 1990s, Chyna was a key figure in WWE's Attitude Era. Her strength, charisma, and athleticism made her a dominant force, competing against top male wrestlers like Triple H and Chris Jericho. She became the first woman to hold the Intercontinental Championship and also won the Women's Championship. Beyond wrestling, Chyna pursued acting, appearing in films and reality shows such as The Surreal Life. Despite her success, she faced personal struggles, including addiction. She passed away at the age of 46, but her legacy as a wrestling pioneer endures. Chyna's impact continues to inspire women in wrestling, proving that strength and determination know no limits. Daphne, born Shannon Spruill on July 17, 1975, was a professional wrestler and actress best known for her gothic persona and dynamic presence in the wrestling industry. She first gained widespread recognition in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, in the late 1990s, where her eccentric, high-energy character made her an instant fan favorite. With her signature scream, dark aesthetic, and fearless in-ring style, Daphne stood out in an era dominated by traditional female wrestling personas. In WCW, she made history by becoming one of the few women to win the Cruiserweight Championship, proving her versatility and commitment to breaking barriers. After WCW's closure, she competed in various promotions before making a significant impact in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA. Her time in TNA saw her engage in intense rivalries and push the boundaries of women's wrestling with her hardcore match performances. Outside of wrestling, Daphne explored acting, appearing in films and television. Her unique character and passionate performances left an enduring mark on the wrestling world. Daphne passed away at the age of 46, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. She is remembered for her trailblazing contributions, undeniable charisma, and the deep connection she had with fans. Buddy Colt, born on March 7, 1942, was a celebrated professional wrestler who made a lasting impact on the industry during the 1960s and 1970s. Known for his charisma, athleticism, and technical skills, Colt quickly rose to prominence in various wrestling promotions across the United States. His imposing physique and ability to captivate audiences made him a standout performer. Colt began his wrestling career in the early 1960s, initially competing under the name The Golden Boy, before adopting the moniker Buddy Colt, which became synonymous with his hard-hitting, no-nonsense style. Over the years, he captured multiple championships, including the Florida Heavyweight Championship and the NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship, cementing his reputation as a top competitor. Beyond his in-ring success, Colt also contributed to the wrestling industry as a trainer and promoter, helping shape the careers of future stars. His experience and passion for the sport made him a respected mentor. After retiring in the late 1970s, Colt remained active behind the scenes, continuing to influence the wrestling world. His legacy as both a skilled competitor and an influential figure in the industry is remembered by fans and peers alike. Rockin' Rebel, born Charles Williams on January 13, 1966, was an American professional wrestler known for his energetic persona and contributions to the independent wrestling circuit. Trained by the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton, and Robert Gibson, he made his debut in December 1988 and quickly gained recognition in promotions such as Eastern Championship Wrestling, ECW, Combat Zone Wrestling, CZW, and Atomic Championship Wrestling. In 1989, Rebel made appearances in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, competing against stars like the Honky Tonk Man and Brutus Beefcake. He later signed with Tri-State Wrestling Alliance, TWA, in 1990, becoming the promotion's first-ever Tri-State champion. His feuds with the Sandman, DC Drake, and CN Red helped define his time in TWA. He also formed the Confederacy with Jimmy Jannetty, battling teams like the Super Destroyers and the Blackhearts. However, TWA's closure in 1991 shifted his career path. Returning to the renamed Eastern Championship Wrestling in 1993, Rebel participated in the inaugural Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular. Despite his professional success, he faced personal struggles that overshadowed his career. Rockin' Rebel passed away at the age of 52. His life and career reflect both the triumphs of wrestling and the challenges faced outside the ring. Bobby Heenan, born Raymond Louis. Heenan, on November 1, 1944, in Chicago, Illinois, was a legendary professional wrestling manager, commentator, and performer. Known as The Brain, he was widely regarded as one of the greatest managers in wrestling history, admired for his sharp wit, quick humor, and ability to elevate the talent he worked with. Heenan started his wrestling career in the 1960s, initially as a wrestler before transitioning into management. His managerial skills made him an invaluable asset, leading some of wrestling's biggest stars, including Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, and the Road Warriors. His promos, often filled with clever insults and humor, made him one of the most entertaining figures in the business. Beyond managing, Heenan excelled as a commentator, providing color commentary for both the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. His chemistry with fellow commentators, particularly Gorilla Monsoon, created some of wrestling's most memorable broadcast moments. Heenan's influence extended across multiple eras, contributing to iconic storylines and shaping the industry's entertainment value. Bobby Heenan passed away at the age of 72, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most influential and beloved personalities in professional wrestling history. Nancy Benoit, born Nancy Elizabeth Toffaloni on May 17, 1964, was a professional wrestling manager and valet who made a lasting impact on the industry. Best known by her ring name, Woman, She played a crucial role in shaping the personas and careers of numerous wrestlers throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Nancy's career spanned major promotions, including World Championship Wrestling, WCW, Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. She was recognized for her charisma, presence, and ability to enhance storylines. In ECW, she managed notable talents like the Sandman, adding depth to his character and feuds. Later in WCW, she became involved in high-profile storylines, including managing Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. She was also a key figure in the career of her then-husband, Chris Benoit, playing an important role in his rise within WCW. Her ability to captivate audiences and bring intensity to rivalries made her one of the most respected managers of her time. Tragically, Nancy passed away at the age of 43. Despite the heartbreaking circumstances of her death, she is remembered for her contributions to professional wrestling and the legacy she left behind as a pioneering female manager in the industry. Sapphire, born Juanita Wright, was a beloved figure in professional wrestling, best known for her role as the manager and valet of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. With her infectious enthusiasm and charismatic presence, she became a fan favorite in the late 1980s and early 1990s, breaking barriers as one of the few prominent African-American women in the industry. Sapphire made her WWF debut as an enthusiastic Dusty Rhodes fan before officially joining him as his manager. Her lively personality and signature polka dot outfits, mirroring Rhodes' own gear, made her an unforgettable part of his persona. Their chemistry and underdog spirit resonated with audiences, making them one of the most entertaining duos of the era. One of Sapphire's most memorable moments came at WrestleMania 6, where she teamed with Rhodes in a mixed tag match against Macho King Randy Savage and Sensational Sherry. Her playful yet determined demeanor made the match a standout moment in her career. Sapphire passed away at the age of 61. Though her time in wrestling was brief, her impact remains significant, remembered as a trailblazer who brought joy and representation to the sport. Luna Vachon, born on April 23, 1962, in Los Angeles, California, was a groundbreaking professional wrestler known for her fierce persona and contributions to women's wrestling. As the daughter of wrestling legend Paul "Butcher" Vachon, she grew up immersed in the sport, but carved out her own legacy with a unique style that set her apart from her peers. Debuting in the late 1980s, Luna quickly gained recognition in WWE, WCW, and ECW, captivating audiences with her punk-inspired look, colorful hair, and intense face paint. Her aggressive, no-nonsense wrestling style and villainous character defied the traditional image of female wrestlers, helping redefine women's roles in the industry. Luna's career was highlighted by feuds with top stars, including Sable and Shawn Michaels, as she fearlessly pushed boundaries in the ring. Despite facing personal struggles, Luna remained dedicated to wrestling, mentoring young female wrestlers, and advocating for their recognition. She was a pioneer who fought to create space for women in a male-dominated sport. Luna Vachon passed away at the age of 48, but her influence endures. She is remembered as a trailblazer who helped shape women's wrestling, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire future generations. Mark Rocco, born on May 11, 1951, was a legendary British professional wrestler known for his innovative style and technical brilliance. Rising to prominence in the 1970s and 1980s, he became a standout performer in the British wrestling scene, captivating audiences with his agility, intensity, and groundbreaking in-ring ability. His fast-paced, high-flying offense was ahead of its time and played a crucial role in shaping the evolution of modern wrestling. Rocco made his mark in World of Sport, where his televised matches showcased his ability to blend traditional British wrestling techniques with a more aggressive contemporary style. He gained further fame wrestling under the masked persona Black Tiger in Japan, engaging in classic bouts with future legends like Tiger Mask. His success extended to international promotions, earning him recognition in both Japan and the United States. A former British heavyweight champion, Rocco battled some of the biggest names in wrestling, leaving behind unforgettable rivalries and matches. After retiring, he continued to contribute to the industry as a trainer and mentor, helping shape the next generation of wrestlers. Mark Rocco passed away at the age of 69, but his legacy endures as one of the most influential and respected figures in professional wrestling. Omos, born Tolulope Jimo on May 16, 1994 in Lagos, Nigeria, is a professional wrestler who has gained recognition for his imposing size and presence in the ring world of WWE. At 7 feet 3 inches tall and weighing over 400 pounds, Omos is one of the largest and most physically dominant figures to ever step into a wrestling ring. His journey to becoming a WWE superstar, however, has been one marked by resilience, health challenges, and a deep passion for sports that extends beyond just wrestling. Early life and career. Before making his mark in the squared circle, Omos pursued a career in basketball. Growing up in Lagos, Nigeria, he was always involved in sports, a natural inclination for someone with such a towering physique. Omos's impressive height made him a formidable force on the basketball court, and he earned a scholarship to play for the University of South Florida. His agility and athleticism were evident, but his path in basketball would soon take an unexpected turn. Despite excelling at the sport, Omos realized that his true passion lay elsewhere. The moment Omos decided to transition from basketball to wrestling was a turning point in his life. Basketball had given him the platform to showcase his physical attributes, but professional wrestling offered him the opportunity to use his imposing stature and athleticism in new and creative ways. It was a natural fit for him to pursue wrestling, where the combination of his size, agility, and strength could make him a standout performer. After making the decision to switch careers, Omos relocated to the United States, where he trained at the WWE Performance Center, honing his skills and learning the craft that would soon catapult him to fame. Debut and rise in WWE. Omos made his WWE debut in 2020, although not in a traditional wrestling role. He was introduced as a bodyguard for one of WWE's biggest stars, AJ Styles. This partnership with Styles allowed Omos to quickly showcase his size and strength, making an immediate impact on WWE television. As a bodyguard, Omos served as a silent but imposing presence, with his physical dominance being used to protect Styles from his adversaries. Fans were captivated by Omos's towering presence, and it wasn't long before WWE officials began to recognize the potential he had as a wrestler in his own right. His first significant in-ring appearance came during WrestleMania 37 in 2021, where he teamed up with AJ Styles to challenge for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. The duo faced off against the team of The New Day, and Omos's immense physicality played a crucial role in the victory. His ability to execute power moves despite his size was one of the defining aspects of his performance. This match was a breakout moment for Omos, as it showcased that his size was not just for show, it was a legitimate advantage in the ring. Health challenges. While Omos's rise in WWE has been marked by his impressive in-ring performances, his journey has not been without significant challenges, particularly concerning his health. Throughout his life, Omos has faced a series of health issues that have profoundly impacted his career. His condition, which is tied to his extraordinary height and growth, has been a source of both medical complications and personal resilience. Omos's health struggles began in his college years, where he was diagnosed with a pituitary tumor. This tumor affected his brain and led to the development of several serious conditions, including gigantism and Cushing's disease. Gigantism is a disorder that occurs when there is an overproduction of growth hormone during childhood, leading to excessive growth and height. In Omos's case, the result was a stature that made him one of the tallest athletes in wrestling history. While his towering height was an asset in the ring, it also came with its fair share of health concerns. The pituitary tumor also contributed to other health complications, including high levels of insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, which plays a role in growth and development. The tumor placed pressure on Omos's optic nerves, leading to concerns about potential vision loss. These health challenges could have easily derailed his dreams of becoming a wrestler, but Omos's determination allowed him to overcome these obstacles and forge ahead in his career. Another condition that Omos has had to contend with is acromegaly, which is a result of a pituitary adenoma that leads to an overproduction of growth hormone. Acromegaly can cause a variety of symptoms, including the enlargement of the facial features, such as the nose and jaw, and the hands and feet. The condition has also led to issues such as carpal tunnel syndrome, which affects mobility in the hands and can cause significant discomfort. Additionally, Omos has dealt with the challenges associated with obstructive sleep apnea, a disorder that disrupts breathing during sleep, leading to fatigue and other health concerns. Omos's size is often associated with these medical conditions, but rather than letting them define him, he has used them to his advantage in the wrestling ring. His stature has become an essential part of his persona, and his ability to use it to intimidate and dominate opponents has made him a force to be reckoned with in WWE surgeries and ongoing management. To treat his pituitary tumor and the accompanying health complications, Omos underwent 2 brain surgeries during his freshman year of college. These surgeries were necessary to remove the tumor and alleviate the pressure it placed on his brain and optic nerves. Although the procedures were successful in addressing the tumor, the health challenges associated with gigantism, acromegaly, and Cushing's disease would continue to require ongoing management throughout his career. Omos's commitment to his health and career is evident in the steps he has taken to manage his conditions. Despite the physical toll that these conditions can take, he continues to compete at the highest level in WWE, regularly undergoing medical treatments and using medications, including testosterone, to help manage his health. His perseverance and ability to push through such significant challenges have earned him the admiration of his fans and colleagues alike. Retirement rumors and future prospects. As of now, there have been no significant retirement rumors surrounding Omos. However, like many professional athletes, the potential for retirement or a hiatus from wrestling can arise due to injury, health concerns, or personal choice. Given the nature of his medical history, Omos's health will continue to be a factor in his long-term career prospects. Larger athletes in WWE are often subject to a higher risk of injuries and health complications due to the physical demands of the sport, and Omos's size and unique medical history make him particularly susceptible to such challenges. Despite these risks, Omos remains a formidable competitor in WWE, and his presence continues to draw the attention of fans worldwide. His unique persona as the Nigerian Giant has made him a standout character, and his potential for success in WWE's future storylines remains high. There are plenty of opportunities for Omos to continue to rise through the ranks, potentially capturing individual championships and securing his place among the biggest stars in the industry. His match at SummerSlam 2023 against Braun Strowman was one of his most recent and highly anticipated bouts. The showdown between these 2 giants of WWE garnered significant attention due to their shared size and in-ring power. Although Omos came up short in the match, The performance was a testament to his talent and his ability to compete at the highest level. The match left fans eager to see what Omos could do next in the ring. Social media and rumors. Omos has maintained an active presence on social media, where he engages with his fans and shares insights into his personal life and training regimen. Despite the health challenges he has faced, Omos continues to inspire his followers with his positivity and resilience. His social media presence allows fans to connect with him on a more personal level, and it highlights the importance of maintaining an active relationship with the audience. In recent months, there have been rumors swirling about Omos's future in WWE. Fans have speculated about potential matchups, storylines, and rivalries that could elevate Omos to the top of WWE's ranks. While these rumors should be taken with a grain of salt, the speculation reflects the high expectations that fans have for Omos's future. With his immense size, athleticism, and unique persona, it's clear that Omos has a bright future ahead of him in WWE. Conclusion. Omos's journey from a basketball player in Nigeria to one of WWE's largest and most imposing superstars is a remarkable tale of resilience and determination. Despite the numerous health challenges he has faced, Omos has proven time and time again that he is capable of overcoming adversity. His story is one of perseverance, and his success in WWE has inspired countless fans around the world. As Omos continues to compete at the highest level, there's no telling what the future holds for him in WWE. His size, strength, and unique persona make him a standout performer, and he's poised to leave a lasting impact on the world of professional wrestling. Whether he's dominating the ring as a tag team champion or competing in high-profile singles matches, Omos's journey is far from over, and his legacy as one of the most unique and resilient athletes in WWE history continues to grow.